I'm talking to John Bates, LCV Product Manager for Peugeot in the UK. John, you've just introduced the facelifted Partner and Expert. What's different about them?
So we've got a new front style front face with the new Peugeot badge, which is indicative of the new direction of the marque. We've also revised the CO2 figures, so we've been able to reassess those. For example, the Expert is now an absolutely class-leading 168 grams per kilometre. Also, within the range, we've introduced the new all-terrain vehicle versions of both Partner and Expert. And what I mean by this, that brings in a unique grip control option, which effectively is a dial that you can use as a driver to adapt to the road conditions, whether that be regular ESP, mud, sand or snow. So what we're really trying to do with these vehicles is make sure we're keeping people on the road no matter what the conditions, which obviously is a really significant thing for any van driver.
Yeah. And you've also recently introduced the professional range as well. What's all that about?
That's right, yeah. The professional range has actually been part of Peugeot for coming on 3 years now. And what we're trying to do there is provide drivers with a bit more comfort. So what the professional range brings in, it brings in a half-height mesh bulkhead, air conditioning and Bluetooth as standard. So really that's responding to demand from our customers and future customers for that extra bit of comfort about their van driving.
So, really good value for money basically as well.
Absolutely, yes. And just putting those on as standard within the range also brings in a residual value benefit. So if you're owning the vehicle over a longer period of time, you see that additional value from purchase.
Next year we'll see the introduction of an all-electric Partner, which in fact we're standing in front of. That's definitely on, is it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We're looking for the commercial launch. We're aiming towards mid-next year. I wouldn't like to put an exact date on it now because plans will inevitably flex as we get closer to the time. What we're trying to do with this is, again, responding to demand from the industry. What we want to do is provide pretty much the level of spec that our existing Partner range has now. Really popular, great diverse load of lengths and payloads. So we're going to try and provide the same level of spec with the electronic motor instead.
Your eco-credentials are pretty good already.
Absolutely, yeah. We're very proud of our eco-credential, and that's definitely a direction that we're pushing the vans towards. For example, the Bipper does 69 to the gallon on combined cycle, and that's absolutely class-leading. Only yesterday we had somebody here at the show who came onto the stand, didn't know about the Bipper. We spoke to them for a while. They were particularly interested in the environmental credential and they signed an order here and now.
Great, excellent. Thank you very much, John.
Thank you very much. Cheers.